The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. When anger rises, think of the consequences. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. To know what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. If you plan for 1 year, plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you plan for 100 years, educate humanity. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. The person who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. A fall into a ditch makes you wiser. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. Do not be concerned with external things. Be concerned with your inner self. A single conversation with a wise man is better than 10 years of study. Patience is a tree with bitter roots but sweet fruit. To be wrong is nothing unless you continue to remember it. If you don't want anyone to know, don't do it. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The one who knows does not speak. The one who speaks does not know. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Choose the job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. When you drink water, remember the source. The journey is the reward. The perfecting of oneself is the fundamental base of all progress and all moral development. To know and not to do is not yet to know. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A wise man makes his own decisions, an ignorant man follows public opinion. The harder you work, the luckier you get. He who knows enough is enough will always have enough. The best fighter is never angry. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person doing it. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls, and others build windmills. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. The wise adapt themselves to circumstances as water molds itself to the pitcher. The greatest gift is the ability to forget the bad things and focus on the good. To be able to practice 5 things everywhere under heaven constitutes perfect virtue: gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. If you don't want to do something, you will find an excuse. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. The more you sweat in training, the less you bleed in battle. One joy dispels 100 cares. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.